Hi, my name is Anastasia, and I'm the team captain for Team Grandpa. Our team started in 2014 with the Walk to Defeat ALS, and then we started taking part in the Ride to Defeat ALS in 2019. So my relationship with my grandfather was always wonderful, and I have a brother, and he was always very close with my grandfather as well. We were really lucky that around the time that we were starting elementary school, my grandpa was retiring from the Air Force. And so that meant that we were going to be able to spend so much time with him. And we had the opportunity to travel pretty much all over the world because of his experience living all over the world and being at different military bases all over. My grandpa was someone who loved and supported his grandchildren in everything that we chose to do. He was a firm believer in us getting our education. He was there to cheer us along the whole way. I mean, there was an expectation that we definitely finish school, but he was always there on the sidelines, cheering us on, happy to help us with any homework or anything that we were ever struggling with. And he was just this person that you could call no matter what. And I have to admit that adulting has been really hard without him. There have been situations where I would have called him to ask what to do next, and I haven't been able to, and I've had to figure things out on my own. But he was just this guiding light in my life, and he was just this person that I could count on no matter what. And I miss him. After my grandpa's diagnosis in 2014, everyone in my family sort of scrambled to learn more about what his diagnosis meant for him and for all of us. I would say within 30 minutes of finding out my grandpa was diagnosed with ALS, I also discovered that he was going to die from it. And there is nothing more heartbreaking than that. After a while, my grandma became his primary caretaker. He wasn't really interested in having any sort of people outside of our family or our household take care of him. And while he did receive resources from the ALS Association and also from the VA, because he was in the Air Force, he did really limit most of his care to the efforts of my grandma. The things that we take for granted every day, the things that we have the ability to do, when you can't do those things anymore, it can be really disheartening to have to rely on other people to do those things for you. My family and I have continued to work with the ALS Association even after my grandfather passed away, because we know that the ALS Association is going to use the money that we raise each year and put it towards important services for folks who are living with ALS and put it towards research. They've provided us with so much support so that we can be advocates and spread the word about ALS. So join me in supporting the ALS Association so that we can find a cure, so that this doesn't have to keep happening.